name is Skin Color. Welcome to the channel Skin Color Music. In this channel, we're going to be dealing a lot of stuff under the topic of music and African music and a hell lot of stuff. So now, without wasting any of your time, the topic which I have picked up is a topic about how to write an inspirational song. There are a lot of things, a lot of videos which have already been done about how to write a song. I'm not gonna be going in detail about playing a certain instrument, let's say how do you sing it on the technical side of writing a song, but I'm gonna be focusing on how to write an inspirational song. Welcome. Now, without wasting your time, as I said, I'm gonna be focusing on what is an inspirational song. First, I'll put an example before I go to answer that question, because it has been asked to me a lot of times. Okay, I'll say an example, an artist like Bob Marley. Bob Marley wrote some songs late 60s, 70s, early 80s, and those songs, they are still with us today, as alive as they were. Current now, what we are seeing a lot of musicians throwing out a song after a song after a song, because this is the times we're living in. And most of these songs, they don't stick up like more than 3 months, it's 2 months they're done. And we've got these tendencies which are doing now, like before getting to December, people want to drop a song, end of a year song and stuff. And then those songs, they just come and go. So in this topic, we're gonna be focusing on how to write an inspirational song. First, I'll just go to it. Emotions. A song has to be able to activate emotions. If your song, I cannot relate with it in any way, it's not going to work. It's like there are some songs which you still remember, which will give you an idea where you have heard this song for the first time. It's because they can carry the memories, they carry emotionals, they can bring you back to the time you hear that song for the first time. See? So to be able to that, I would say someone was asking, okay, how can I write a song? For the first, which one should come first? Should come the lyrics? Should come the melody? Or should come, let's say you go to a studio, then you have a beat made. Well, to me, most of the songs which stick, they are always, I'll say the melody first. How do you find the right melody? This is a very big question. We are very different people, we are very different individuals, different musicians, different artists. The way we do things are certainly different. But there are some things where we like meet and say, this works for me. Some people, for instance, we just get a melody as you're walking, you're jogging, you're doing something just like a normal routine. You don't have to try and sit down and say, now I have to find that melody which I'm going to use. What can it be a melody? Trying to calculate with the chords, playing expensive chords, like especially for we as a guitarist, we like expensive chords, like, complicated riffs or certain. It's not going to work that way, because we're doing music for the people. We don't know what the diminish is. We don't even have to know anyway. So let's say for you to find a right melody, be you, just be you, simple, be you. Like it just comes like rain. If you can't get to that, then I'm not sure what kind of a song you can do, because you don't have to think of it. If you are thinking of it, trying hard to make it, at the end, it doesn't sound well. It sounds well calculated. It doesn't sound well. It doesn't sound well. Just let it flow. Once it flows, let's say you're walking or jogging or whatever you're doing, make sure that if you have your phone with you, record that melody. Then start to dwell in that melody. May say you're a guitar player or you're a piano or whatever you're doing. Go to that instrument, start playing that melody. As you are playing that melody, find the right lyrics or the right words. Let's say it's like a sad melody. You cannot attach a sad melody to something like happy. We are dancing at the melody is quite the opposite. Let's say you don't have to be a scientist to understand this melody is a happy melody or is a sad melody. Understand? Like I said, I'm not going to go more in technical of how to make a sad melody. Like musical, there are certain chords which, if you play, they can produce a sad way of tone, sad melody. Then you can just change one note, then you make that same chord to be like a happy melody now. So what I'm going to be dealing with is like deal with the emotions. So number one, you have to make sure that your song can be emotional, can activate emotions as it can. Understand? Like it should have that thing. I'm trying to find the right English word for it. The ability to intrigue, like emotions. But oh my God, this is it's a love song. Understand? Then you stick with the right words for it. Of course, some songs don't even have lyrics that vocals. There are no somebody sing on it. It's just an instrumental. But make sure that instrumental it's able to take your mind into places. Understand? So it's emotions. Try to play with emotions.